Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for a lady named Melissa, and she would like to know about her love life. She recently got out of a very bad relationship, and she's wanting to know if she will eventually meet her true soulmate. So that was her question, because she wanted a specific question reading. So before I jump into the reading, I just quickly want to mention that we all have more than one soulmate. I think it depends on which direction your life takes. We meet people, people enter our lives, people leave, we make certain choices. So you could have like various different soulmates all across the globe, but depending on your choices and your, for instance, financial situation, you may not get to meet all of these so-called soulmates. So things like proximity, fate, all those things come into play when discussing soulmates and how one is supposed to meet one's soulmate. So what I am going to do when I phrase the question to the pendulum, in my mind I'll just say, when I use the word soulmate, I'll just say, will Melissa meet her life partner? Life partner is perhaps a better choice of words. Or will she eventually meet the person that her soul resonates with? Just someone that she can really be herself with. I could also ask, for instance, will she meet her long-time partner, like we said, life partner, long-time partner? Will she eventually be in a committed relationship? All right, because you can't be too specific when it comes to these things. It is a specific question reading, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. So this video will also be in 3 or 4 different parts. The first part, I'll do the pendulum reading. I have the pendulum right here, or what I use as a pendulum at least. It's been very accurate, so that's all right. And then part 2, we will probably, if not in part 1 already, we will be doing the general card reading. I want to do the general card reading like I do in my other readings, where I do 3 cards recent past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the near future. But then I'm not going to be clarifying each and every one, because we want to ask more specific questions. It's not too general, okay? So after I've done that, just to see what her general situation is, then I'll be asking a few direct questions to see if we can find out more about this person that will most probably be entering her life. Because as I'm speaking and as I'm doing this video, I'm hearing that there's someone who is going to be entering her life. And I already know what the answer to the pendulum will be because of that, because I'm already sensing. But we will do everything with the cards, because that's what I'm here for, obviously. So Melissa, the person I'm doing the reading for, is a Taurus like me, and I know that things have been very up and down in the lives of Taurians lately, but I'm not going to project any of my personal situation or my personal life onto this reading. I'm just going to read the cards as they are, and we will see. I won't do a lot more talking. I'll just jump straight into the pendulum part of the reading, and then towards the end we'll see if we can get more details about her life partner or her soulmate, the person that she feels she can really connect with. One more thing, the cards won't... dogs are barking in the neighborhood again. Just ignore. One more thing, the cards won't be able to tell me directly what somebody's appearance, how somebody's appearance is. It may give us some clues about the person's personality, some personality traits, perhaps even their line of work, perhaps how Melissa will meet this person if there's a person coming in, or if it's like, for instance, a person from the past returning. I don't feel that it's the case. I feel like there's a new person coming in. I don't know when yet. I can't tell. The cards also don't always speak about time, but if I pick up on these things, I will mention it. But in terms of like personality, perhaps those things we can pick up in the cards. Even zodiac sign, I don't want to be too specific when it comes to zodiac signs, because obviously I could be wrong. So I'll say it could be, for instance, a water sign, or it could be an air sign. I'm not going to get too specific, because if I end up being wrong is also a very vague concept, because there's no right or wrong when it comes to this type of thing. But for instance, if you meet someone and I said, oh, this person will definitely be a Scorpio, then for instance, if you meet someone and it's actually a Pisces guy, then it's obviously all wrong. So let's not get too specific. Let us do the pendulum part of the reading. Right, so for those of you that have seen my other pendulum videos, you know that we can't just hold the pendulum straight up and start asking it the question that needs to be answered. Obviously, we need to cleanse everything first. We need to say a little prayer. We need to do the protection stuff. That I've already done. So we can meditate on the question if we need, or if we feel the need to. But the most important thing probably, well, aside from protection, is to make sure that the pendulum is accurate, in terms of testing it by asking it a few questions up front, and then seeing if yes is definitely this, no is definitely that, and maybe is when it goes in circles, because sometimes the pendulum can be a little bit off, and it can have the opposite meaning. So this could actually mean no, that could actually mean yes. You get the picture. All right, so this is part 1 of the reading. Melissa, you'll be watching this. I'm just going to ask her a few general questions first, and then I'm going to be asking, will Melissa eventually meet her soulmate? And when I ask that question, I mean the person that she will see as her soulmate. Right, so is today Thursday? That is right. Today's a Wednesday, so it said no. Did I just eat breakfast? Yes. One more question. Is my birthday in May? Yes. All right. Will Melissa Anderson meet her soulmate, the person she will view as her soulmate? Wow, it is not only a yes, it is a very strong yes. Just look at this. So definitely yes, there is your answer. Let's ask, will Melissa meet her soulmate this year, the year of 2021? Alright, the pendulum at first wanted to say maybe and then yes. So we can ask again, but if you repeat one question too many times, then I find that the pendulum starts giving the wrong answer, because it's like, kind of like, screw you. I gave you the answer already and you're still asking me, so I'm just going to give you the wrong answer now. Will Melissa meet her soulmate this year, 2021? I feel like I said, initially I said maybe. then it went into yes, and now it went maybe and then no. So we'll see if the cards will give us an indication on when she will meet this person, but I'm getting probably not. Maybe like the year after. And Melissa, if you're watching this, when you watch this, don't get discouraged. We are still quite young. We still have time to meet that person that we're meant to be with. So, like I said, I don't want to repeat one question too many times, because then it starts giving inaccurate answers like now. I'll take that last answer as a maybe in terms of whether she'll meet this person this year. I feel like maybe, but maybe only the next year, the year after. So that was part 1 of the reading. I'm gonna stop this video now and then we're gonna do part 2. So stay tuned for that.